Hey guys, and be welcome to Disney Channel. Yeah, but this is After Dark. Yo, what's up, couples, and welcome to Park After Dark. There's no association with Disney, okay? Good. Thank you, we'll let you know. As the woman at the other end of the phone disconnects, you fall back onto your bed, exhausted. Why are there so many tissues around my room? I guess it's my room. I mean, I also have tissues, but it's to blow my nose, I swear. Another long day of job interviews is finally over. Too bad you don't have a good feeling about any of these ones either. It's been almost a year since a bunch of corporate bastards closed a local amusement park and you were laid off. Since then, it's been one unsuccessful interview after another. It's not like your old job taught you an overabundance of useful technical skills. You had to move into this one-room shithole you very nearly broke, and to top it all, the last time you had fun was... Damn, what am I going to do? I wish I could just wish my problems away. Oh, where's my fairy godmother? Are you my fairy godmother? I don't think Michael Myers is. In fact, I'd wished for unlimited money, unlimited power, unlimited fun, unlimited theme park tickets. How does this change the outcome of the story though? We're playing this game for a reason, right? Unlimited fun. As you stare at the ceiling, a flash of light outside your window catches your eye. Such a beautiful, realistic shooting star. A shooting star? Well, that's ironic. Not nearly as ironic as you'd think, actually. You cry out in surprise and fall out of your bed, scrambling to face the intruder. Who are you? Merlin! Merlin's my fairy godmother? Or godfather, I guess? You stand face to face with a man wearing a wizard cloak and hat. He appears to be quite old, with a wrinkled face and a long grey beard, but also has a mischievous, useful twinkle in his eye. I know that twinkle. See, I'd be happy to help you with that. Who the F are you? Why are you in my house? Oh no, protect my bumhole. Wait, how are you in my house? As for the who, I am the great and powerful and unbelievably good-looking blonde Yancy not Merlin, sorry, that was my mistake. I sorcerer and hero of the infinite dimensions, master wisecracker and passionate but gentle lover. I don't like gentle, I like hardcore. And for the how, same answer, I have my ways into your back door. Though if you call this a house, I think you have bigger problems than that, my friends. Hey, leave my tissues alone, okay? As for the why, I should think that at least it would be obvious. I'm here to grant your wish. You laugh. Wait, you're a genie? Of course not. I'm a sorcerer, like I said. Try and pay attention, kid. Don't make this harder than it needs to be. Something's about to get harder. Whatever, so you're just going to magic my problems away. You're going to give me a job? At what? Well, yes. But actually, no. I will provide you with a tool, but after that, it will be up to you to change your own situation. Tool? What are you talking about? Well, it's big enough, okay? With a flourish, Yancy pulls an object out of his cloak. Oh my god, okay. Don't scare me like that. It's just a regular old fountain pen. Well, yes, but actually no. It's my regular old fountain pen, not paint pen. And where I come from, things are a bit more special. I bet they are. If they all dress like you, well...
All right.
No need to be rude. You're the one who wished for my help. It's just a regular old fountain pen. Perhaps a demonstration? With another flourish, Yancy is now holding a sheet of paper. He sits on the edge of the bed, rolls up his sleeves and begins to sketch. What are you sketching, hentai? About a minute later, he has produced an image of a hyper-realistic butterfly. Just as he applies the finishing touches, you feel something fluttering around your head. It's a butterfly! One with marks identical to the ones in the drawing. What a damn butterfly. Well, you're good at sleight of hand, I give you that. Distract me with your ending while you release a butterfly and notice. It's a magic, of course. It's a clever trick. You humans are so stupid? Yeah, they are. We are. Fine, try it yourself. He hands the pen over. Do I know how to draw in this universe? As you suspected, it's just a regular old fountain pen. Surely you're imagining the slight tinkling feeling in your fingers. You pause for a moment to collect your thoughts. Then, determined to prove the old fool a fraud, you begin to draw. What am I drawing? So finished yet? Not yet. I want to make this picture perfect so that you can give me some bullshit to excuse that he wasn't good enough to trigger the magic or whatever. Yeah, what if I'm a really awful drawing artist? Alright, finished. You know what? That giraffe's not half bad. Giraffe? It's supposed to be a guitar. This is going to be much harder than I thought. Oh, nobody asked you. Actually, you did when you wished on that star. I didn't actually. Am I supposed to know that I'm talking to an old guy named DN Seeds? And when I granted that wish, it wasn't just because you're down on your luck, or because I could tell you really need to get laid. Oh no, I don't. I'm good. I can lay down on my bed, you know? Hey! Or even because I'm bored out of my freaking mind and looking for a little excitement. It's because I sense something else in you. A spark! A spark of imagination. Okay, just lay down on that bed and let me do the rest. I've been doing this since far longer than your planet has even existed, so you can take it from me when I say that's rare, kid. Stop calling me that! You know how old I am? I'm 58 years old, dude. I'm not a kid, I'm above legal age of consensual interaction. And I have a name, it's... Oh, I have to choose a really nice name for this game. My name is Stepdad, whether you like it or not. Stepdad? Well, that's a dumb name. You glower at him. Anyway, I'm sure with a little practice we can clean up your shitty artwork. And I mean, it's really shitty. But you've got it where it counts. For a moment, the two of you just stare at each other. Mate, you wanna see my drawings? Well, I still think you're batshit crazy, but at least you managed to cheer me up for a bit. And you're right, I'm a terrible artist. You take another look at the drawing. Wow, this is really shitty, by the way. Maybe if I just... No! That's the single most important and absolutely unbreakable rule of the pen. You can never go back and change a drawing once it's been finished. But I choose when it's finished, right? But don't worry, the pen's magic is nearly limitless. And it usually gets it right. It moves aside to reveal your bed. And the guitar is sitting up on it. It doesn't look anything like your sketch, but it's almost exactly what you saw in your head while drawing. Holy scheisse! You picked up the guitar and absolutely mindly plucked a few strings. Behind you, Yancy cringes and plucks his ears. Well, it's my first time with the guitar, okay? I mean, god damn it, mate. So, you for real? It's all real? Yup. Especially the bored out of my effing mind part, so what are you going to do first? I don't know. Maybe I don't know where this game is going. Seriously, I know you've got some crazy awesome kicky power fantasy rolling around that head of yours. Well, maybe, but not one I'd ever act on. Don't worry, we'll get you there. What? I said don't take too long to prepare. Your mind races with possibilities. Yes, Snow White, Ariel, Mulan. Oh man. Well, I guess I should start by just drawing a shit ton of money. I can do that, right? Well, yes. But actually, no. No, you can't. It's just that's super boring. Think how long it would take, especially with your skill level. Would you rather just draw the thing you would use the money to buy? Yeah, that's a really good point. I can just draw a big ass house if I know how to draw a big ass house. Good point. But there are still plenty of things that money would help with, like dealing with other people or buying real estate to keep all my new stuff. Besides that though, I'd probably start with a new place to live, like a giant castle or something, and have a lot of Disney characters with us. Well then, what are you waiting for? Get to drawing it! It's finished! Holy merda! You already said that! Last week, damn, you draw slowly, kid! Well, it's a lot to take in. We are literally sitting inside a castle that I conjured out of nowhere. Well, yes, but actually no. Conjuring something from nothing is a magic that takes millennia to master. You are merely pulling objects from other dimensions into this one. Other dimensions? Sure, why not? But wait, you mean I'm just stealing something that already exists? Kid, I grant that you've got a great imagination, but are you seriously saying that you perfectly detailed each and every one of these flying butcheresses in that amateurish sketch of yours? Just look at them, they're exquisite! Well, thanks for the support. Well, a castle was a rather ambitious starting point, but it looks like it all worked out. As long as you come close enough with your drawing and your intent while doing so, the pen will search all of reality for a match. So the pen is an interdimensional search engine? So Google in the future then? If that comparison helps your primitive mind, sure. Well, whatever, he hasn't disappointed so far, and this place is pretty freaking awesome. So what's next? Well, I'm going to start by righting a personal wrong. Long story short, my life's been pretty scheisse since the theme parks where I work closed down. The new owners leveled the entire lot, but do you remember what I was saying about using money from the pen to buy land? You're going to buy the property yourself? I already did, you're standing on it. It's where I put this castle, and it's where I'm going to build a bigger and better theme park right here in the old one's place. But it's only open at night, but the kids are sleeping. Now I'll just need to find the staff to work there. You could just draw them? I can? Sure, you already saw me create a living creature, remember the butterfly? Yeah, but people, are there any limitations to the pen Dance power?
Just the one, you can never change anything, only create new.
And this also extends to intangible things, so you can make someone fall in love with you or do any other mindfuckery. Well, what would be the point to just say this character is going to be in love with me? It doesn't work like that, right?
And no, you can't give yourself a comically large pee-pee.
Well, that is a good thing. I've already got a comically large pee-pee. Yeah, I'm not a wimpy. Hey, I knew I'd like you. So I'll be drawing park employees.
Female park employees, I hope.
Sexy female park employees, preferably. Why, stop there. Why not make them all horny princesses as well?
Yeah, that should work.
Seriously? I was just kidding.
As I said before, you can't change someone's emotions, but drawing someone with a set of emotions sort of preloaded would probably get around that.
You are quiet for a moment, contemplating his words. Horny princesses?
Horny princesses.
I could session them throughout the park. Throughout the park. It will make me rich and powerful.
Rich and powerful.
It will become a great monument to debauchery.
And it will be called Ton Yen Seed World.
And it will be called... Wait, no it won't. That's a dumb name.
It will be called Ton Yen Seed World, or I take back the pen.
And it will be called Ton Yen Seed World. There you go. Wonderful. So you get on that and I'll just have a look around. Instantly, where did you put the bathroom? You poop in that corner there, okay? You forgot one, didn't you? You pull out your castle drawing. No problem, I'll just... No! You can never modify a finished drawing, remember?
What would the pen do? Swap out this castle for another one that's exactly the same but wasn't designed by an idiot?
Well, no! So we're stuck with this giant ass castle with no bedrooms? Pretty much. Well, what do you think?
Bit of a downgrade from a castle, isn't it?
No, that's the point. It's all part of my ingenious plan. With that giant castle over there, no one would expect me to be living here. Why do I have a Rubik's Cube on my desk? And I have the same hat as a Yensid. It's like a secret hideout.
I still think...
And it has a bedroom, sold.
Well, I'm off. Places to go, spells to cast, unexpected ladies to watch undressing.
But you're an old pervert, aren't you?
If you need me, just yell. Well, don't actually yell. You probably don't want to draw attention to yourself while you're playing a P game.
What?
Just click the ad like the game said.
Game? What are you talking about?
Later, loser.
Yancy disappears in a puff of smoke. Yeah, this is no game, this is real life. What a weirdo. Well, it's about time I make my wish come true. Let's draw some attractions. Draw. I can draw Cinderella. You spend the next few hours drawing.
Are you kidding me? All that time spent cooped down in here and you drew a line?
Yes, but this is the straightest line that has ever been drawn. Okay? I don't want to take any chances, okay? I want this girl to be perfect.
Yeah, we'll see.
I can only draw once per day? Okay. Can I go visit the park? Cinderella's castle. I don't have anything to do at that attraction right now. Okay, so what do I do now? You disappeared pretty quickly last time. I still have some questions for you.
Such as?
Well, for starters, who exactly are you?
Kid, do I have to explain everything to you twice? Humans are so thick.
I am the great and powerful and unbelievably good-looking Ton Yensid. Art sorcerer and hero of the infinite dimensions, master wisecracker and passionate but gentle lover. Yeah, I'm not calling you that. I'll stick with Yensid. But that's not what I meant. You always talking down about the human race like you're something else.
Correct.
Well, that's kind of personal, isn't it? Oh, come on, some great and powerful whatever chops your reality, altering pen into my lap, and I'm not allowed to be a little curious? Apparently I'm not. Okay, if you don't want to share anything about yourself specifically, can you at least tell me how you ended up here?
I guess so. Do you want the short version or the long version?
The short version. I heard your wish and zapped myself here. That's it? What's a long version?
At the dawn of time, there was nothing but a vast cloudscape. Suddenly, a giant blinding beam of light pierced the clouds, and from then burst a swarm of butterflies of all shapes, sizes, and colors. These butterflies lived and frolicked in peace for many generations until one day a dark, deadly beam struck where before there had been only light. The butterflies born from this beam were likewise dark, corrupted with only evil in their hearts. They would swell up together as one great massive group and sweep across the cloudscape, trying to completely overwhelm the light butterflies. The light butterflies had but a single defense, the legendary rainbow shield, which could only be created when... I'm sorry, could we skip ahead a bit? You said you wanted the long version. Yeah, but the dawn of time? Is that a medium-length version? Well, if you would make up your mind already, maybe just start on the part where you came in. Yancy stops to think for a moment. After countless hours of passionate love, making my father ejaculate my mouth.
You know what? Never mind, I don't want to know. Some people have no appreciation for dramatic storytelling. It disappears in an annoying Yeah, I'm not going to listen to you for hours and hours, okay? I have nothing to do now. Oh, I guess I have to draw Cinderella. Kid, I sure hope you know what you're doing. Just wait and see. I know how to get him to open up. Alright, then, Sid, let's talk about fun times. Oh, I love fun times. I figured you would. So anyone special in your life?
Not really. No, don't get me wrong. I've had plenty of flings, of course. I've had more fun times than there are atoms in our body. But nothing all that serious. Not a lot of time in between all the cosmic avenging. Cosmic avenging? Huh? I'll just file that away for later. I knew a sprite once. She was a real crazy bitch. Very tree huggy, flower sprouted where she walked typed. And really good at making my tree grow, if you know what I mean. I wish I didn't. Maybe it could have been something, but then she went and got herself eaten by a firebird? What the frick? Oh, she was fine a few days later. A little natural Mojang just resurrected good as new, one of the perks of her species, I guess. The thing is, she wasn't even faced by it, fed by some circle of life bullshit and then went out like she wanted it to happen again. That girl was completely insane. I would have thought you been to the head. Oh no, that's mischief like I make. And then there are self-destructive tendencies like hers. Wow, I'm sorry, man. Show me that I'm really not the one-woman guy, you know? More time for random debauchery. Can't argue with that. I mean, you can. Can we finish drawing Cinderella? So I believe you said something about cosmic avenging? Oh no, I see what you're doing and it's not going to work. Hey, it's cool. I mean, we all exaggerate sometimes. I knew your adventures couldn't have been that impressive. Not that impressive? Do you call leading your old planet through an extinction level event not that impressive? When I discovered that flood was coming, I went on a worldwide scavenger hunt for 2 of every species in the animal kingdom. And then I had to build a boat big enough to fit all of them. Who are you then? Do you know how big that freaking thing had to be? And then I had to go looking for some animals because half of them had been eaten by the others by the time the boat was done. But that wasn't even the worst of it. Oh no, because then I had to spend 40 days and 40 nights cooped up with all of them. The smell was bad enough before they started shitting everywhere. Wait, you really expect me to believe that Noah was you? Yeah, he was Noah. And then after all of that, I don't even get credit for doing it. Sorry man, I just don't buy it. Noah was supposedly the only good person left in a world of weakness and chaos, and you're not that guy. Maybe not anymore. Well, at least repopulating the world afterward was pretty fun. Now you are that guy. Just finish that drawing, dude. Yeah, and see, about last time, I didn't mean... No, it's true. I'm not the same man I was before. Not all of my adventures end with the salvation of the world. A long time ago, in a reality far different from this, a great darkness fell. My magic wasn't nearly as powerful there, and it was all I could do to slow its advance. Just when it seemed these artless souls were truly unstoppable, a new hero rose. I heard tales of his great victories, of worlds reclaimed, and even I began to have hope. He sought me out, but when we met, he was just a child, a delinquent with a spiky haircut and a strangely shaped magical weapon he didn't even understand. He's talking about Kingdom Hearts, he's talking about Sora. I tried to warn him, but it became obvious he would not take my words too hard. So I instead tried to prepare him for the coming storm as best as I could. But he just kept blabbering on about friendship and the power of belief and other nonsense. He got himself into more and more dangerous situations, and I could only Dex Ex Machina his ex to so many times. Well, what happened? What do you think? He got himself brutally murdered, then resurrected corrupt like the others. The remaining roles fell in a matter of days, and I apparently escaped that dimension myself. I'm so sorry. Don't be. In another reality, he probably succeeded even without my intervention. But the point is, that was my last hero gig. Yeah, and Sid, sorry kid, that's all the time I have today. Poor guy. He just wishes the best for the world, right? Wow. So guys, we're gonna stay here. I will try to finish Cinderella, but I cannot finish Cinderella if you only draw one stick per day. Or one line, whatever you want. We're gonna stay here for you guys that want to see the continuation of the Disney park. Please press the thumbs up, subscribe down below, and we'll see each other on whatever thing I do next. So guys, support me on Patreon, keep us security, and of course, stay awesome, and bye.